Hi everyone, I'm Rhys Adnams. I'm the founder and CEO of Eaton Square, and today I'm joined by Jim Ofinovich in Phoenix, Arizona, who has just written a paper on the outlook for M&A this year. Jim, thanks for joining us. I guess this is the key question that everyone asks us at the start of the year is, what are your views on the economy and on M&A for 2021?
Well, Reece, first of all, thanks for having me. And I believe the outlook for the economy kind of mirrors what to expect for M&A. When the economy is good, M&A activity seems to be strong for the most part. And coming into 2021, all predictions are that I see are for a very strong economy in the United States. Now, I'm in the Southwest, and in this area, it is even stronger in some market areas. But to quote, I just recently wrote an article about this. So I'm going to quote some of the statistics in the article. There was in mid-December, the Blue Chip Economic Indicator Forecast, which is put together as a project done by 50 professionals forecasting. They predicted gross domestic product growth in the United States to increase between 2 and 6% in 2021. Now, people talk about 18 and 19 being good years. 18 and 19 gross domestic product went up 3.2% and 2.3% respectively. So 2021 should have, according to economic forecasts, some stellar growth. Now, part of that, I believe, is due to pent-up demand and what's happened with COVID that's put a lot of things on pause. So looking at 2021, strong economy, I think strong M&A activity.
And one of the senses that we're getting from deals across the US, but also around the world, is that there's a lot of money with PE funds and also strategic buyers, because as you said, there was a hiatus last year for a period of time where buyers just wanted to understand how things are going to play out. So how do you see that sort of huge balance sheet capability impacting M&A this year?
Interest rates are low, and you're correct. There is a huge amount of money. I just recently read that before COVID, the beginning of last year, there was $1.5 trillion of dry powder in the pockets of private equity. Today, there is over $2 trillion of dry powder. And interest rates are still very low. So there is a fair amount of money out there chasing deals. In my shop, we probably put off 50% of the deals we were in market with or ready to go to market with in last year. And this year, we expect that demand, those people to come back.
That's so another buyer calling you right now.
Yes, excuse me, I had to turn off my phone there and let me put it in a drawer here. I thought I had that on mute. So extra money in the market, pent up demand from last year. And another thing that I think is going to drive M&A this year are politics and taxes. Mm-hmm. The proposed tax rates that our current administration put on the table during election time, if those go through, and there is a reasonable chance they will eliminate a lot of capital gains tax and take the tax on a sale to ordinary income. Now, what that means in dollars and cents is if this legislation goes through as the current administration has promised it will, or promised that they will try, it will effectively raise tax rates on the sale of a business by 20%. So imagine, you were going to sell your company before, you're going to get $100 million for it. And now, and maybe that was 70 million after taxes. Well, today that may be 50 million after taxes, 20% more going to the government. So that is, I believe, going to drive people to sell now. While last year we were suggesting people wait till the values of business come back post-COVID, the strong, quick economic recovery and this lingering tax issue, I think is going to drive sellers to say, well, maybe I can wait a little bit and get more, but how much more am I going to pay in tax? It's better to transact now. And this tax rate increase most likely would be effective the beginning of next year. So we hope this year going to be a lot of people trying to sell and a lot of money chasing deals. So I'm looking for a very good year this year.
Yep. Likewise, Jim, I think we're seeing that type of trend everywhere around the world at the moment as well. So thanks very much for your time, and we'll look forward to talking to you again.
All right. Thank you, Reese.
Bye.
Goodbye.